Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
Welcome back. Thrilled to be with you on MLB Network from Studio 21. Lauren.
Ace, a rising star, continues her professional journey today. This crowd is... And now the first baseman, Cale Emshoff. The 0-1 offering. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one. Over to first, safe. One out and a runner at second. Next up for the Cardinals, Ace.
We need you right here. Let's go, kid.
She hits a fly to center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Two away. One down. Next is the switch-hitting first baseman, Ace. Fly ball down the line. And there are two outs. Next up for the Naturals, Cale Emshoff. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead.
Head on the tag.
Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Two down and a runner at second base. Digging in, Ace. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through it. Way too jumpy early in this AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. Way inside. The Cardinals with the tying run at second. That one ripped out to left.
Go, go, go.
Gone! Made them pay for that one. A two-run blast. And they lead it It's now 2-1. Got to be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. Pitchers usually have a lot of success when they keep the breaking ball down, but he got hurt that time. The batter did a nice job to drop her hands and get the bat head down there to crush it. 2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. 2-2 now. That's a base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. He is safe. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Ace up to bat next, lays off for a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. And the righty delivers. High in the air, out to right. Pulls it in, there's one away. Winning run at third, 2 down. Ace. She's already homered in this ball game. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. That's an uncharacteristic chase. She usually lays off pitches off the plate like that. Comes up empty, strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. They get out of it, inning. Bottom of the inning, digging in for the Cardinals, the second baseman, number 8. Ground ball left side, Werner. Fires over to first, 1 out. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. 1 out and a runner at second. And now, Jimmy Crooks. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. And the runner will hold. One-two pitch. Ground ball to second base. They are down to their final out. And she did well to make that play cleanly, even if it was a bit routine. Evaluators love to see players consistently execute. On to first, ball game. Strong individual day, and she can feel really good about that, even with the So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Ace. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
No.
Ace, just 21 years old, and she's knocked in 8 runs over her last 10 games.
Ball.
In the air to left. And a foul ball. Here's a fly to left. And that'll wrap this inning up. Digging in for the Naturals, Spencer Nivens. 1-1, here's the pitch. To first, might be 2 here. Quickly to second for 1. Throw to first, but not in time. So digging in, ace. One on with nobody out. A double play would certainly change the inning's momentum. This one is labeled. That one hops against the fence. Headed for the plate. Relay throw, but it's offline. 1-0. Mission accomplished there as she picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Smoked that one to right field, and that comes back to the swing she put on the ball. Clean all the way through, good mechanics. I'm sure she wishes it would have gone. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Payoff pitch. This one in the air to right. Town settles under it. 1 down. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Jimmy Crooks.
Let's go, Jimmy.
Fly ball left field. Hernandez. Out number 2. Two out and a runner in scoring position. Here's the left fielder, Zach Levinson.
Looking good. No one better up there.
3-1 pitch, and ball
That's
4.
the ball.
2
Take
aboard.
your base.
Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Noah Menlinger.
Clutch up. Drop him in for us.
And the pitch. Swing lifted to left field. They limit the damage here. So up next, Rivertown. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. He was all over that one. With that kind of hard contact, I'm sure he wishes he would have got underneath it a little more, but that thing was still smoked. Great swing for the hit, and now a chance to tie the game up. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there, and you can forget it. That's gotta feel good, and they add on. It's 3-0. They are feeling great right now, already out in front. Then they add that homer. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for her there. She absolutely smoked that one. Bases empty, 1 away. Ace, the next to hit. She's already gone yard in this game. Swings and hammers one right field, way back and gone. A solo shot, her second of the night, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. Seems safe to say that she got what she was looking for on that pitch. Great job to square it up and send it out. Man on at first. Now the left fielder, Diego Hernandez. Line drive, that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Spencer Nivens. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. The tag, and that's the ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as she was in this one. Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. Next is the designated hitter, Ace. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Bash down the right side, but foul. Ace blasted a pair of homers in her last game. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. In the air to left center. And it falls! Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The run scores. Here comes another. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-2. Big one there as she drives in a couple of runs. When you talk about strong hands, she's got them. That one was inside, and it got pretty deep in the zone, and she still got enough of it for the hit to the opposite field. Throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Ace takes her lead at first with nobody out.
Your turn right here. Drive him in.
Grounder to the left side. Werner to second for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play.
Hey, need you now. Your turn.
Ace takes a ball, standing in for the second time. Runner at first, one away. Strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Two. Swing and a high fly to left. Hernandez under it. And 2 away now. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Ace.
The designated hitter, number 3.
On the ground. And that one finds its way through. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. That at bat was over in the blink of an eye, and she showed a nice up-the-middle approach on that hit, something you always like to see from a minor league hitter. In the dirt, but blocked. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. The Cardinals with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Lifted in the air to right center. Rockefort. And there's one down. Now at the dish, Noah Menlinger. Right-hander kicks and deals. Tolbert. Off-balance speed, there's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. And now the DH, Ace.
Hey, need you right now. Let's go, kid.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Quickly in a 2-strike count. We'll see how aggressive she is at the plate. That one to first. Takes it to the bag alone as they escape the bases. One down and the winning run on first. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. One down, winning run at first. Next offering too low. And that's ball one. Good job to let the low one go there. And the count 1-2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Winning run stands at second.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right
Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. The hustle she showed on that play just got them a run. If she doesn't explode out of the batter's box, there's no way they avoid the double play. Skipper's gotta love seeing that.
2-1.
This one's in the dirt, but the runners do not advance. Popped up. Emshaw. That ends the inning and limits the damage. 2 runners left stranded. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
Lifted in the air, right field. And on its way, inning number 13. So it's no runs on no hits. Jose Cordoba digs in now.
Man, need you right here.
And that's a fair ball. 1 run comes in. Now the second run is in. Coming around third. And the Cardinals walk it off. They break through to win it in the 13th frame. And this game ends in a... Ace, with a blend of raw talent and poise, is quickly becoming a player to watch this season. Here's a speed threat, Tyler Tolbert. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And a quick out, number 1. And the batter will be the shortstop.
That's a ball. 1-0. Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 out and the base is empty.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, along the left field line. And no one can get to it, a foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Line drive. And foul ball. This pitch popped up. Ace.
Oh, you got it.
2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Mia Lewis. Had an 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. Keep your eye on her. She's more than willing to drop down a drag bunt and try to beat it out. Not a common skill nowadays. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. Runner at first. And now, Brian O'Keefe. Personally, I'm on team never bunt. Then again, I could never do it at this high a level, so what do I know, really? Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking. That ends the inning. No runs. Base is empty with 2 out. Next up, the designated hitter, Ace. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. No time wasted here. She put a very good swing on that one, even if she couldn't elevate it. Sent it whirring through the infield for a knock. Nice approach. The pitch.
1-1.
Rolls away a little bit. Ace leads off of first with 2 away. Popped up. And that's that. An inning in the books tonight. On to the next inning. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Trevor Werner. Fastball for a strike. Batter just wants to get a read on her stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go, maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. On the ground to third. Slings to first.
He's out.
And there's 1 down. And now the center fielder, Spencer Nivens. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today.
No, that's down.
That one is absolutely pummeled.
I got it.
That one's back there. Makes the grab on a leaping play at the wall. Rivertown now at the plate.
Ball. 1 ball.
2 outs,
1
base
strike.
is empty. Swing, and he breaks his bat, and that is a foul ball. Next
Ball.
pitch misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. And a nice frame. We move on to the 3rd inning. Digging in for the Naturals, Carson Rockefort. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base knock. Runner on base to start the inning. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack.
1-1.
If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. Wasn't able to advance that time.
No, that's it.
He swings and fouls one off. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. 2-2 now. Grounder might be 2. Oh, great stop. The throw to second. On to first, and it's a double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Next up for the Naturals, Tyler Tolbert. 2 hits in 5 at-bats last night. Swing, high fly down the right field line. No trouble here, puts it away for the... One gone, runner at first. Digging in for the Cardinals, Ace. And that's outside. Ace, a switch-hitting designated hitter, batting third today, and she's got 4 homers over her last 10 games. 1-0 pitch. Runner at first, 1 away.
Ball 2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Tried to get her chasing on the changeup. Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And next, the cleanup hitter, Chase Davis.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And there's a hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out. Everything came together on that swing. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. With the bases to short, could be 2, feed to second for 1, and that's 2. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. Welcome back to Springfield, Missouri, top of the 4th inning. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Battling here, fouls it away. 0-2, here's the pitch. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Mia Lewis. Out on the mound, she's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, she's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and she's not missing the zone. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 1 out and the base is empty. Fights it off, we'll see another. I'm sure she wants that pitch back. Now here's the 0-2. Out to short. Mejia on the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Now up, Brian O'Keefe. Struck out looking the first time up.
No ball, 1 strike.
Looper into right field. So a man on, stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Trevor Werner. This pitch popped up. Mejia under it. But it's the pitcher that makes the catch. And that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We're in the top half of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Spencer Nivens.
1-0.
That one pushed to the left and foul. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. Foul ball there. And 1-2. On the ground, right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
The right fielder, number 3.
And now at the plate, River Town. Struck out swinging the first time. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Grounder up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Carson Rockefort will hit next. 3 hits in the loss last night. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Tying run is at first. Fouled off, he was late. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off to the right. A laser into the outfield.
I got it. Hey, 2-2, hit
Hauls it in, 2 away. Digging in for the Naturals, Milo Rushford, 0 for 1. Can't come up with it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end. Ace, getting ready to hit. Line drive for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something she could hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone. Throw over to first. Just got the hand in there safely. Back over to first. And back again. Ace is the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Runner.
Kick, the pitch, runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second, tag, out. Credit to the defense for getting the out in that situation. Catcher doesn't have the strongest arm, but they still managed to catch her stealing. That's a hit. The tying run is aboard. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. He breaks his bat. Salazar gets it to first.
Out.
1 gone. Mia Lewis, the next to hit. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Puts this one in the air, down the line. Into the corner, but foul. The Naturals with the tying run at second. Fly ball to left, down the line. And now 2 down. And here's the catcher, Brian O'Keefe. 1 for 2.
Ball.
I
No.
was certain that was a strike.
1 ball.
Not my
No
call,
strike.
though. Ground ball, right side, and handles this chance. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So another good. Top of the 7th here, and now the DH, Trevor Werner. Here's a fly to center. Moquete settles underneath it, and there's 1 down. Next up for the Naturals, Spencer Nivens.
Ha! Ball.
And the count 1-2. Gets him looking. Now 2 out. And now the right fielder, River Town. And that one fouled off. Next one's fouled back. Gets a piece, stays alive. 2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top half of the 7th. Fly ball to right. Delayed. And that's that. Still in total command on the mound with 7. Runner at second, 1 away. Next up for the Cardinals, Ace.
Catch up. Drive him in right now.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's offline and the run scores. And they take a 3-run lead. Here's the left fielder, Chase Davis. And the 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. Throws to second and she's out. I love the job by the catcher right there to catch her trying. Welcome back. And a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Zach Weiss. Some serious action on his slider. A lot of spin rate and a lot of break. You think you know where it's going to be. On the ground, this should do it. And that's the ball game. Ace with a solid 2-way performance in this ball game. She took care of business out there on both sides of the ball. They'll be happy with what she gave them in this one. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Ace. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
In the dirt, but blocked.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Runs the high heat past her for the strikeout.
Batting fourth.
2 away here, nobody on. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ace. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. On the ground to the right side, gloves it. There with plenty of time, inning over. So no run. Next is the designated hitter, Ace. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The Cardinals, down by a pair. Bottom half of the 5th.
No one better. Need you right here.
Next one's fouled back. Center field. And that's the inning. 2 outs and a runner at first. Ace now at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Strike one. On a cold night like this,
No ball.
every
One
batter
strike.
is dreading getting jammed on a high 90s fastball like that one. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. Can't squeeze it. The Cardinals with the tying run at the dish. Some real heat there at 98 miles per hour. So no. Now it's the right fielder, Carson Rocafort.
Carson Rocafort.
Line drive, that's a base knock. Coming to the plate.
Relay two.
Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Nobody out. The winning run just 90 feet away.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Inside,
1-2.
nearly got the batter.
Hard.
Got the batter swinging. No action on the bases, though. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Darlene Moquete. Grounds it to short. And there's a hit. Headed for the plate. Here's the relay to the plate. Safe. And they cut the lead to 2. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that's the ballgame. Certainly a frustrating showing at the plate. I think she'd be the And now the first baseman, Ace. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. 9 hits already in the series. That one fouled off.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
In the air to center, Nivens. And there are 2 down. Bases are empty with 2 away. Digging in for the Cardinals, Ace. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. He reached back and blew the high heat Buyer. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that.
No. 2-1.
Nice eye right there.
You got it.
Lined, and that's a base hit. That keeps the inning going. Now the left fielder, Chase Davis.
Hey, need you right now. Keep it going.
At the belt, kicks and delivers. Grounder to third. Play made, that ends the inning. So one hit is all they get. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Mia Lewis.
4.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores on that one. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Getting deep into this one, and they haven't had an answer for what he's been doing on the mound. He's really executing well in this outing. Just missed. Swing and a miss, as that one was high. I'm sure she wanted a fastball there, but you can't be swinging at ones that are that high. Might be time to tighten it up. Close, but ruled a ball. Line drive to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. One out and the bases are empty. Next up for the Cardinals, Ace. Grounder left side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Chase Davis.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in right now.
Tying run waits at the plate. Runner on the go, in the dirt. Drops it at second, and everybody's safe. Wow. And now a runner in scoring position. Cruz checks the runner, dives back, and out. That's the daylight play right there, and everybody's got to be in sync for it to work. Good job to pick that runner off second base. 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth, and it's a 2-run game. This pitch popped up. Lewis gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Kind of an average performance in the losing effort. Ace, fresh off an incredible series, is ready to go. Can she keep the good times going? So 2 down. Ace digs in now. Smoked on the ground to second. Play made. That ends the inning. End of a half inning of play. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Caden Polkovich. Payoff pitch. And a base hit. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Pulls into second safely, 1 out. Welcome back to North Little Rock, top of the 4th inning. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Down 0-2, and now you have to shorten up and just find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Way inside. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. 1 out and the base is empty.
Number 3.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The pitch. Fouled off left side. And now it's all even up.
2-2.
Out to center. And there are 2 down. We go to the 9th. Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, Ace. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. The throw is late, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Runner at first. Digging in for the Cardinals, number 8. Off-balance speed, there's 1. Double play, that is outstanding defense. Next up, Jose Barrero. Ground ball to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. That'll end the evening's action. Certainly a frustrating showing at the plate. I think she'd be the first to tell you she's capable of better. A loss is just the rotten cherry on top. Ace with a remarkable season so far. Stepping in, Ace.
Nope, that's away.
Runner at first, 1 away.
Kid, here we go.
Late swing, fouled to the left. The 1-1 offering. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. She's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play. Cordoba leading off of first with 1 out. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard. First and second, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, number 8. Off the mark there, ball 3. R.J. Yeager waits on deck.
Here we go. No one better.
And they're all loaded up.
Take your base.
That is it. The first baseman,
R.J. Yeager will hit next.
Yeager.
One-two offering. Lopez. Quick feed to second for 1. And that's 2. 2 outs, runner on first base. Next up for the Cardinals, Ace.
Your turn.
Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball there.
One ball, 2 strikes.
This one's in the dirt. Throw to second, safe. He's into scoring position with 2 out on a wild pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 2 and 2.
2 strikes.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Pretty deep. And that's that. 1 out and runners at first and second.
Keep it going,
Ace
keep it going.
now
Watch
at the
out,
plate.
boss.
Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Breaking ball, and that got the hitter. And they're all loaded up.
The third baseman, number 8.
Stepping to the plate now for Springfield, number 8.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up. You're next.
Ripped into the outfield. And that's a base hit. 1 run's in, the second run scores. It's 2-0. It's a 2-run double, and they're in the lead. Well, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently. And he's... Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Nice job behind the dish.
Keep it going up there. It's your turn. Your turn.
Hey, wait a
Line to right for a base hit. 1 run comes across. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. Comes through with the RBI. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Ace swings through it for strike 1. That's an uncharacteristic chase. She usually lays off pitches off the plate like that.
Nice.
Base hit right field. 1 run comes in. Throw to the plate. But it's offline. It's a 5-0 ball game. Picks herself up a couple of ribbies. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and she's turning that work into in-game success. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. That's in for a strike. The throw, tag, she's out. That's a calculated risk trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play, but now they've really got to execute. No chance at bringing in the run on the sacrifice fly. They need a hit. Foul ball there. The Cardinals up big in this game. Here in the top half of the 7th. To the right side, Packard steps on the bag. That stops the bleeding, inning over. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ace, 1 for 3. Lifted in the air to right center. It's carrying. And that's the end of the inning. Man on at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jack Lopez. On the ground, this should do it. That is the ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. Ace, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Digging in for the Cardinals, Ace, first and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Oh my, right to the backstop. And now a single could score 2. The 1-0 pitch. And another ball.
No strike.
With first base open, he doesn't have to really attack this hitter the way he would if the bases were loaded. Next pitch, in for a strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a curve misses outside. Now a fly ball to right center. It's back. Makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. That's team first hitting we just saw. She knew they were counting on her to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice job. At the plate, Jack Lopez. That one in there. Strike 1. Next one's fouled back. Now here's the 0-2. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Winds, here's the pitch. On the ground. Gloves it. In plenty of time to first. And now, the third baseman, number 5. Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. He swings and fouls one off. Late swing, fouled it off. 1 out and the base is empty. Swing and a line drive base hit out into center. So 1 on now with 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Packard.
Let's go, Spencer.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Fastball for a strike. Ground ball left side. And that's a fair ball.
Let's go. Relay three. Relay three.
Lead runner stops at second. 1 out and 2 on. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, Lazaro Montez. Little chopper rolls foul. Oh, 1 now. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Just off the inside corner. Some early aggressive pitching with that cutter in on the hands. Hitters have to consider that it might stay over the plate, but that late break can saw them off. Could be a weapon in this one. 1-2 now. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. 1-2 pitch. And that one is inside. What a take with 2 strikes. And that's a little bit hot. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Foul ball, it remains a full count. Now the payoff pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. And here comes the 3-2 pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Base hit. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third. 1 gone and runners at second and third. Now it's the right fielder, Blake Rambush. Hammers this one deep to center. This one's going to have the distance. It's gone. That's got to feel good. A 3-run home run. And they lead it. It's 4-3. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Jared Sundstrom. Definitely not the way she wanted to start this game. She needs to escape this inning and get on track fast. Left field getting pretty deep, and that one has a chance. Snags it on the warning track. Digging in for the Travelers, number 27. Didn't play in the day game yesterday. Should be fresh for this one. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 from the lefty. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. And 1-2. It's rare to see a minor leaguer take an 0-2 fastball when it's that close to being a strike. He clearly knows the zone very well.
1-1-1.
Hard ground ball, base hit. That keeps the inning going. Next up for the Travs, Ty Pete. Towards first. And that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Back-to-back singles, passing the baton. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Now at the plate, the catcher, number 88. Next one's fouled back. And here's the 0-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 2 outs, runners at first and second. That one misses. And that's ball 1. Fights it off, we'll see another. Fights that one away, still 1-2. First and second, 2 down. The batter's swinging. It's a strikeout. That'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Jack Lopez. Lopez goes 5'9", batting leadoff today, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball left field. Moquete.
You got it.
There's one down. Coming up to the dish for Arkansas, number 5. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
1-0. Ball.
Inside corner, that's called a strike. Fly ball to right. Blade under this one. Out number 2. Digging in for the Travelers, Spencer Packard. Singled and scored the first time around. Recovering well after she had a rough first inning, and the manager can keep the bullpen idle a while longer.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That
No,
one
that's
misses, and that's ball 2. This one in the air to right. Blade on the way over. Makes the play. That is out number 3. Heading on now. Bases empty, 1 away. Next up, the designated hitter, Ace. Drove in a run with a sac fly the first time up.
Yes.
That's an uncharacteristic chase.
No ball,
She usually
1 strike.
lays off pitches off the plate like that. Not
1
even
and 1.
close there. Ball 1. In the air, out towards right center, Rambush. And a couple of quick outs. All set for the bottom of the 3rd. Stepping to the plate for Arkansas, Lázaro Montes. This one to right. That's back. Makes the grab, 1 away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. And now it's going to be Blake Rambush. He's already homered in this ballgame. Liner into center.
Ball.
And now 2 down. Next up for the Travs, Jared Sundstrom. I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Shoots this one on the right field line, and that's a fair ball. Around first, hustling for 2. Here comes the throw, and it's a 2-out double. Up against it with 2 strikes right there, but still managed to win the at-bat. I'm impressed that he could keep that one fair down the right field line. Showed off a nice, clean swing and strong wrists to make sure it landed in fair territory. Inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. Welcome back. The Travelers at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
No,
Not
that's
a
ball.
great outing so far, with 4
1 ball,
runs
no
allowed in
strike.
3 frames. She'll need to be efficient from here on to work much deeper into this one.
Hey! 1 ball, 1 strike. Strike!
3 straight
1 ball,
fastballs
2
to start
strikes.
this at bat. I'd expect her to go off speed here to change the pace. Fouls it off, still 1 and 2. Battling here, fouls it away. And 1-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. One gone leading off the fourth. The catcher getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging the first time.
Ball.
Next pitch in for a strike. One pitch fouled away. Here's the 1-2 offering. And that's in the dirt. One out and the base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Struck out looking for the backwards K. 2 outs already in the home fourth. So up next, Jack Lopez.
Second baseman, Jack Lopez.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
And there's a fly ball deep to right. Back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, why are you asking so many questions, fella? Bottom of the fifth here in North Little Rock. This one in the air to right. Hauls it in. There's one away. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Packard batting with one down, takes a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Bash down the right side, but foul. Fly out to center field. Menlinger on the move. Pulls it down, 2 gone now. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Lifted in the air to right center. It's pretty deep. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they go quiet. On to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Ace. She swings and fouls one off. Fouled off left side. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball 1 there. Activity in the bullpen. Number 63 getting ready to go. Diaz getting cranked up as well. That one almost got the hitter. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. Two. Here's a fly to center. On the move. Out number 1 on the grab.
Now pitching for Springfield.
The left-hander on now, Matt Swanson. Fantastic against right-handed hitters this year. Numbers in those matchups have been very good. Ace up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
That one finds the zone. Line drive. Oh, gloves it. The tying run is aboard. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Foul ball there. The 0-1 offering. Now a fly ball to right center, heading towards it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 away, and the bases are loaded. Coming up to the dish for Springfield, Noah Menlinger. Fastball for a strike. Ryan Valade, the next to hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ryan Valade.
Lopez. And that's the ball game. Ace fought through 5 tough innings. This start might not go on her personal highlight reel, but she did okay. Probably a few things to work